Hello, NEISD Faculty. This is Lorrie Garcia, Assistive Technology Specialist. In previous tutorials, I've explained the process for adding and hiding Google Chrome browser extensions. Now, we are going to look at the practical use of the Read and Write Google extension for assignments and assessments within Google Classroom. For this quick tutorial, I'm going to show you how to take a Google Doc sent to you via email and place that in a Google Classroom with the Read and Write extension for your text-to-speech support. One way this can be helpful to you is in assigning classwork to students who have oral administration as an accommodation. Another way this can be helpful is in disseminating NEISD district benchmarks to students. The files can be uploaded to Google Classroom, shared via Google Drive, or attached with a link. There are several ways to get content into the Google Classroom, and the ITS folks hold many trainings each year. The Read and Write extension will read these aloud as long as the user is logged in to the Google Chrome browser. Every student and faculty member in our district have a Google account within NEISD. The process is simplest when using a Chromebook. The student or faculty only has to log in once to that device, and all Google products are logged in with the same username and password. If you use a laptop, PC, or VDI, the only difference in logging in is that you might have to log into separate pieces, such as here, you would have to log in here for the Google Chrome browser. And this might seem obvious, but you would also need to be logged into Google Classroom to access that resource, and to Google Drive if you needed to access content. Since these are separate products, there is a possibility that you or the student may have to log into each one individually. That's why I really recommend using a Chromebook for simplicity. Well, let's go. I'm starting with the Google Doc emailed to me. One easy method is to copy the link address. Highlight, right-click, copy link address. If I already have the file in Google Drive, then it's even simpler. Next, I will return and I'm navigating to classroom.google.com. I'm choosing the correct class. And I'm going to make sure I have the correct students in that class. If I see that there's a student that I need to invite, I will click on Invite Students. And I will search for their name. And once I find them, I can click on their name and just invite them to the class. When they open up Google Classroom, it will notify them that they have a new class. Now I'm going to return to my stream and create an assignment. To create assignment, hover over the plus sign, roll on up to Create Assignment, give the assignment a title, mark, let's spell that correctly. Okay. And I can simply add the link, right-click, paste, add link, and I'm done. I'm really done. If this is something you were going to upload from your PC, you would click on the paperclip. If this is something you have in your Google Drive, you can click here and attach the content. If this is a video you would like a class to see, you would click here. But for our purposes today, we've just taken a link that someone else has sent us from our email, copied it, and pasted it in here. That was a Google Drive file that they sent us. Now we're going to assign this to the students. If you're more comfortable, you may want to schedule the dates that the classroom will receive the assignment, and you might want to schedule a due date. So I'm going to schedule my due date as November 18th. I will schedule a time of November 14th and schedule. There we go. My assignment is within my saved post, and on the day that it is scheduled to be seen, the students will see the assignment when they go into their Google Classroom. It'll be in their stream, and as you can see, when you click on any of these assignments, it will open up click on the text of the name of the assignment. It opens up within Google Drive. They will have all of the supports that are offered to them within their personal Google Drive account. So as you can see, if they have the read and write for Google Chrome extension and they're using that, it will pop up automatically. Click once to drop it down, click once to hide it. We can navigate to whatever parts they need, and it will read it aloud. Let me show you that here. A student can also change the voice settings to something that is pleasing for them and to a speed that is appropriate for their needs.
Read the selection and choose the best answer to each question. Then fill in the answer on your answer document. Santiago has written the following paper in response to a history assignment.
Now, if they are receiving accommodations such as text-to-speech or oral administration, as per the ARD committee, they should be receiving that in the classroom for instruction and demonstration of mastery. Benchmarking or benchmarking or testing scenarios are not the place to try out if these are beneficial. If we're not integrating their supports into classroom instruction, assignments, and assessments, then they will not have access to the curriculum and they won't even know the content. So if they want a chance to be successful in benchmarks, and if we want them to have a chance at being successful on exams, we need to be allowing them to use these in the classroom, because if not, they won't even have a grasp of those curricular objectives. And we need to be ethical when we're using these accommodations in the classroom and not just for the benchmarks. I hope you've gained some information and some insight that will be useful in your role here in the district from this tutorial. Please share this information with others who can also benefit from it. This is a new process for the 2016-2017 school year, and I appreciate your time. Have a great day.